Alright guys, so in this live stream I'm gonna talk about this girl from Fresh and Fit, and she's claiming to be a Christian, but I think she's a fake Christian. I mean, Christianity teaches a lot of things about love and peace and a lot of things, a lot of positive things, but what she is claiming here is kind of ridiculous, and also what she is doing doesn't reflect the Christianity in any way. So yeah, let's see what we have got here, and it's from Fresh and Feed, and the link, full video link, is in the description box. If you don't wanna see my reaction, then you can skip and you can click on the link to watch that part from Fresh and Feed channel. And without further ado, let's begin reacting to this video. And I just want to remind you one thing, that is, if you guys are new to this channel, then definitely hit the like button, share this video with your friends and family, so that yeah, my channel grows a little bit faster. And also, like, you want this kind of message to be out there, right? So yeah, it'll be a win-win for both of us. So hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, share this video with your friends and family, and let's get it started. Oh, hold on a sec. All right.
Oh.
Wait.
So it was like a
he
out
showed,
of anger type shit.
so
like
normally,
like
he just wanted to bust you throw the stuff outside and then you leave it.
I was like processing everything. I wasn't
Hold on.
processing everything. I wasn't
Hold on.
Okay, I just checked the sound.
like thinking about his shit.
Oh.
Okay.
That was on my mind.
Did he take anything of yours?
No, he didn't. He wasn't very good. Just for now.
All right. So, and he was you were in was he an athlete? You said in college?
Yeah, athlete. Yeah.
Okay. So he was an athlete, and I guess you just got mad because he was living with you, and he
He was like practically. He was just over all the time, and then he cheated on me. I found out, so I kicked him out.
Did he claim you?
Yes, this one. I promise you.
This one did claim you.
Did he make it to the league?
No. So.
She don't got no type. Only athletes is her type.
The only nigga who claimed her didn't make it to the league, man. I gotta go back to last episode.
And I gotta ask, what sport did he play? Just for
This one's basketball, actually.
Okay.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
BBC.
What about you, Miss?
Yo, I ain't gonna lie, at this point.
Hold on. Let me just speed it up for a bit. Okay.
He qualified to be like a multi-sport like scout. You're a Division I multi-sport scout. You fucked all the athletes.
No, I did not. No, I did not.
You
I did
fucked
not.
basketball players.
6? Where did you get that number from? You said
10
under
football
5.
players.
You said my body count was under 5. That's all I said.
Wait,
You're under 5.
Your
You
whole
said
body
5.
count?
4.
Yes.
Or just for
So 4. Okay. Like, you are claiming to be a Christian and you have a 4 body count. What? And also outside marriage, like adultery is a thing in Christianity, and if you are claiming that you have a body count of 4, then like what kind of Christianity you are following? Oh, you are claiming that Jesus Christ died for your sins, so therefore I can sleep with bunch of dudes. Like, is that the type of Christian you are? I mean, Christianity preaches love and peace and stuff like that, like, but people are just taking it away from the real stuff, and they're just making it some random stuff, adding certain values to Christianity. Oh, this is what it means. I can sleep with bunch of dudes on a Saturday night, and I can go to the church on Sunday. Like, you, to be honest with you, you don't even believe in Christianity. You are just claiming to be a Christian, but you do not believe in Christianity. That's what is my opinion, and also a lot of people will agree with me. Like, do you think that those people who are following to the T, following the religion to the T, they're gonna accept you like this, like, oh yeah, it's all right, you have slept with 300 for men, that's all right. Like, what? Even if you have slept with 2 or 3 or 4, like adultery is a thing. Like there is a saying in Christianity, all right? So yeah, you just have to look at the Bible, okay?
If you're
Now, by the way, I'm not a Christian, okay? But I have read certain parts of the Bible and I agree with certain things from the Bible. So yeah, that's my standing, by the way.
count is under 5, but it's all athletes. Come on, bro. Is that body count?
She only counts athletes.
Okay, whatever.
No,
I don't know.
But you
That's a
had
professional
sex with less than 5 people in your whole life.
So I lost
At
my
20.
virginity at 20, and I am 20.
So she lost her virginity at 20 and she's still 20 and she has a body count of 4. That's what she agreed a couple of seconds ago, and within just like few months, okay?
How long have you been 20?
It's coming up on a year, July.
Where you from?
Interesting.
5 people in a year?
Under 5.
Wait, you fuck 5 people in 1 year?
Under 5.
Where you from? 5 NFL players. Yo, she must have been in the Pro Bowl. That's a fact. She either went to the Pro Bowl.
More than 2. You have to leave her alone,
I don't know. For you to fuck 5 niggas who's in the league in 5 years.
Under 5.
It's respectable though.
What a joke.
Look at our virginity at 12.
Not that. Whoa.
Let's continue on.
I'm just trying to make sense of this.
4 dudes, 1 blowjob. Fantastic.
Oh my
What the heck?
Yo. Like, it's crazy to me that your first introduction to sex was with a athlete who was in a league.
Why is that weird?
What do you mean, why is that weird? Because first of all, like, you don't even, like, you're telling me you weren't attracted to nobody who you grew up with. Nobody in the circle. The only time you ever wanted to give the pussy up and lose your virginity was to a nigga who had an NFL contract worth millions. I gotta
Interesting.
think that, yo, you a hoe.
No.
Like, to be honest with you guys, like if somebody was in a situation like, okay, I'm not gonna give up my virginity until I get married, that means this person will have the similar mindset on a long run. Like, okay, I'm not gonna lose it to a random dude, okay? And she lost it, okay? And she's claiming, hey, I was a virgin till 20 and then I gave up to a random dude, random stranger. Like, if you were like going to that age and you are thinking that, oh, I'm gonna be a virgin and then I'm gonna be finding a guy who will be loyal to me, it's not gonna work that way. You have to find, like, usually when a person is virgin, they're gonna get married around like 18 or 19, like if they have the intention to be virgin while they're getting married, okay? Because if you wanna keep that thing continuing, then it's gonna be hard, because a lot of friends around you will be like having fun, will be doing alcohol and stuff like that, and they're gonna be like, hey, I have gotten into a relationship. It's gonna be tough and you won't be able to do that. And if you have that kind of mindset, you will have that in your earlier years. For example, when you were 18, oh, I'm gonna like right now I'm an adult, so I'm gonna do alcohol, I'm gonna do certain things that are crazy, and I'm gonna be involved in this kind of activities. No, I mean, it's kind of unbelievable to see somebody, hey, I'm waiting for a high value man to smash me. Like, what?
Oh.
Like, what the fuck? Like, what we talking about?
Her
You
mom
can't call me a
taught
hoe.
her
I'm
how to.
literally-
What you said at one time?
No. When I say hoe, I mean facetiously, because there's a lot of women who they realize that, yo, they could just fuck quote unquote high value dude, but it don't matter if you're just only fucking them. As I said, you said last time, you can't name one of them who wiped you. You about to name a nigga who's he not in the G.
And also, a good suggestion for everybody, if you're looking for a high value man, like who has $1 million contract or something like that, or making millions of dollars every year, you should be aware of that. The guy will sleep with bunch of girls. That's how it is, unfortunately.
League He not in Noli, okay? He not even playing over China. He not playing in
Alright,
Greece.
because that's nobody's business. I don't have to freaking go on here and tell all my private business and list names out.
Admit
But
to something that she's saying.
Bro, that's like a girl coming in here and saying like, yo, she got 5 bodies, but it's 5
Oh,
rappers.
wow.
Are we fucking really? Bro, like, 5 rappers? So no nigga from your hometown qualified to fuck.
Maybe she has a specific type that she was looking for.
Yeah, and you got let's say you have a specific type, okay, and you are in your 20s when you have lost your virginity, and within few months you are getting all these NBA players. What the
The only time
and one after another. What the hell? Like,
I decided to give your pussy up was to an athlete with $1 million contract.
she is capping.
Let's get one mic at a time so everybody can hear. So you got something, and then we'll turn it to okay. Go
So
ahead.
hold on, I ain't gonna front with her saying she's 20 years old and she got 5 bodies. I don't know how true is that, but I ain't gonna front. I'm about to be 23, April 15th, and I ain't gonna front. I got 5 bodies. But all them niggas ain't the same. I ain't gonna stop the cat. I ain't gonna front, but I ain't gonna front. All them niggas ain't playing the same thing. All them niggas ain't the same thing, and it was not the same like every other year.
I will be honest here, a lot of people are not religious. Like when they're making a lot of money, they usually try to be like, oh, God is not real. I had to work my ass off. That's why I'm here. That's why I'm able to do certain things that I wasn't capable of doing in the past. So yeah, like they have this kind of belief and they think that God is not real. Or some of them will say, okay, like God exists, but the real thing is that God has died for our sin. So in the Western world, I'm not talking about Middle East or other parts of the world where they have different kinds of religions. So yeah, like I found it quite interesting, seriously. So yeah, I cannot say anything else because it will be a controversial stuff. So yeah.
You feel me? Niggas ain't in the same category.
Yo, we gonna sit here and just make lives just go.
Wait, hold on. I'm gonna say my shit. I'm public with my shit. Like I said, I done been in relationship. My last relationship right now is 5 years. Before that, this is how the fuck shit go through.
You heard?
If she ain't got time to sit here and say she been in a relationship with these niggas, then that shit is cap, and I ain't gonna front.
Word to your mother.
Word to my dead sister. I ain't gonna front. Like I said, I've been in a 2-year relationship.
What?
3-year relationship, 1 year, and 5 years.
She was in a
That's
2-month
it.
relationship, man. What's the problem with that?
Oh, if she in a 2-year relationship,
No, 2 months,
baby
2
girl,
months, 2
okay.
months.
oh, 2 months. Baby, you giving that
Where you
pussy
getting
up
these
for
numbers?
free.
Okay. Excuse me. First off, I don't trust that number is 5 for you. And second off, the reason why I'm a virgin until
You
I'm
ain't no
20.
fucking virgin,
I'm
bitch.
speaking, honey. I'm speaking. You can let me talk.
Hey, one mic at a time.
You can let me talk.
New Jersey and New York. This is real
she's getting triggered.
right now. We got the America arguing.
First
Let's
off,
do it.
you don't know
Oh
me. You
my
don't understand why I see a virgin until I was 20 for religious reasons.
Okay.
Right? And
And then why did you lose it?
people I've had sex with in coming up on a year, I said was under 5. I never listed freaking any number, and I didn't list any time.
You just said 4 a couple of minutes ago. You said Myron asked 4, and you said yes.
frame. So I don't understand why anyone is even coming to any conclusions when I haven't even spoken that in depth about it.
You ain't
What?
y'all niggas
You said yes to 4.
Bro, watch your mouth because I don't know why you're even speaking on me. I don't
You
know.
ain't
I honestly feel like nobody's coming to a conclusion at all.
The conclusion is just my relationship. We just talked about a breakup. That was it. And
Okay.
then
All right. So,
I
we're
don't
gonna
understand
I tell you, if you're a guy, if she is a 3 or 4, she's gonna say, I have a body count of 2, 3, or 4, max 5. Some of them will tell you honestly, but a lot of them, even if they sleep with like 20 guys, 30 guys, or 40 guys, they will still tell you that they had 2 boyfriends or 3 boyfriends. So yeah, you better be careful about how you choose your partner, because when you are considering getting into a long-term relationship, you may get fucked, and you see, you will be the one to be responsible for that. And yeah, you should be taking responsibility. If you make the worst choice, that's on you, man. It's not on her. You made the wrong choice. If you get fucked, that's on you. Why? I mean, I see a lot of pussy guy who are very, very like their behavior is very weird. Like they will blame the girl. Even like let's say she cheated on you, okay? Why you blame the girl? You were the one who chose her to be in a relationship with. So you're the one who is responsible because you didn't choose the right person for you. And you do not take responsibility for your action. No, I chose the wrong person. Like you cannot even say that. How much of a loser you are. Tell me. Like, can you not learn from others people mistake? Like what the hell they're doing? No, I'm not gonna learn from them. They just had a bad experience. That's alright. I'm not gonna have that kind of experience. I'm gonna be fine. Yeah. Like, and also when you are falling for the beauty, why don't you look at the character? Like, okay, you are falling for the beauty, you want to have intimate relationship with somebody in the West. Okay, I'm talking about the West because it's almost a godless society right now. And over here you are talking about this thing in a way that is very dangerous. Like, you are not taking responsibility in any way. Anyway, I forgot my point. Like, I was trying to make a point and I forgot it.
It's okay. So don't worry, we got a question about body counts here, but we'll not put any of you in
All
the
right.
right. You got a good question for it. All right, so we'll move over to Brooklyn part 2. Hopefully your answer won't be as crazy. So yeah, your breakup? What's the crazy breakup you had with your boyfriend?
I mean, truth be told, I never really had a crazy breakup. It honestly came to an understanding like this is not working out, and like
That's why relationships are failing because of their body count. When you have a female partner who has higher body count, they're likely to like have a bad relationship with you. Because I was looking at the research, and when you have body count like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, the number goes up and your relationship success goes down. Okay, like successful relationship, it will be a dream for you if she has a higher body count. So yeah, think about that. I'm not suggesting you to marry somebody, okay? That's on your choice. That's on you. You are gonna choose the person who you wanna be with. So yeah, it's on you. I'm not gonna say like, oh, this is the right person for you. But when somebody comes to me, when somebody like do a one-to-one call with me, I'm gonna suggest them the best, like what is best for them. And they're coming with certain things like, hey, these are the characteristics of my girl or my boyfriend, should I get married? Like, I suggest people based on certain characteristic. I do not talk about that online because I may get cancelled for it. So yeah, different people has different kind of tolerance level, but at the same time, I want to remind you one thing, that there are certain characteristics you cannot just erase it. Like, yeah, there is a possibility, maybe 1 or 2% or 3% or maybe 4 or 5% chances that you have in order to change somebody's life, but it's not like 95% of the time you are not going to change their life. Why very small minorities are very rich? Because they have changed the way they live, they have changed the way they make money, and that's why they're able to do it. Like, they have changed their lifestyle, and yeah, they have gotten someone's advice, they have seen the world, they have changed it significantly. But 95% of us cannot change our life properly. Like, what direction we should be going? Is it easy for me? No, I don't feel comfortable with it, so I better stick to my previous life or whatever I was doing in the past. So yeah, there is that. So that's why you have to look at it from that perspective, that 95% of us are not going to change. They're gonna be staying in the same way for a long period of time. So yeah,
like whoever I intertwine with is always an understanding because I know I'm aware of who I
Intertwine or entangle?
intertwine.
I like that
never
word.
entangled.
Maybe
Never
you should use
entangled.
that.
Yeah,
You know, because you have a choice whether you want to involve yourself into this particular human being or not. So it's really up
Yeah.
to you. How do
Is
you?
intertwined fucking like?
She made a good point right
It
there.
could be fucking or it could be not, but it's really your
For
choice.
you, are you fucking the intertwined?
Yeah.
Are we grown or what?
Am I fucking the
Yeah,
intertwining?
whoever you intertwine, you fucking them?
You're intertwining.
Truth be told, yeah, I fuck the person that I intertwine with.
Intertwine them hips.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest.
I suggest you, all the girls out there, if you are a virgin, stay virgin and find or like ask somebody who is masculine figure in your family and ask them to help you out with vetting out a man who is potentially be a dangerous person for your relationship. So yeah, you can do that, and at the same time I will suggest man to be much more careful. Like if you find somebody on the street, be careful about how you deal with them, because a lot of the time relationship fails. If you are going to the club, she will have a tendency to get back to the club quite frequently. So I do not suggest to like marry somebody who is in the club 24/7. Like no, it's not gonna work out on a long run. She might be interested in your money, so that's why she is just acting differently for a couple of days, and then once you get married, once she has the leverage of like court leverage, which is like 50% of your wealth will go to her, she will literally fuck you up. And yeah, I'm saying some uncensored shit. I'm sure this video will get demonetized. So that's why I've put the link for like Patreon and stuff like that.
Honest with, you know.
Out of curiosity.
And yeah, join the Discord for like if you want me to react to certain kinds of videos, then you can join the Discord and send me the link of that particular video and I will try and react to it. So yeah, that's it. Okay.
I like that.
I already know what y'all
You want
other
me to
questions gotta be like.
No,
You
no,
want to be angry?
Yes, leave him
no. My question is, did you drag the mystery machine?
What do you mean? Like,
Because you're Belma from Sweden.
how do you mean by I'm all about picking people's brains.
What
So,
a
you know,
joke.
you can pick my brain as much as you want because I'm gonna pick yours too. So like, come on.
Hold on. So when I hear intertwined, it sounded like the niggas just wasn't claiming Belma.
Oh, we got away with it if it wasn't for those fucking kids.
Hold on, but we gotta establish this because you know I hate when these
One at a
things were.
time, guys.
Does intertwining, is it a mutual thing that you didn't want to claim him as well, or he just didn't claim you? Because we be having mad side chicks in denial on it.
That's why I oftentimes say that. Okay, the guys will say, "Oh, you're my girl. I'm gonna take care of you," and stuff like that. Guys are very good at lying. Okay, so that's why I always suggest women to like find somebody who is gonna help you find a long-term partner, because a lot of the time when you look at it from a different perspective, you will see that, oh, he's not doing his work properly. Okay, understand that, and then you will see that, okay, yeah, things are very complicated.
That's why I'm here, just to point them out.
I feel like once you're aware that a person is not.
I feel like
It's an important question. Go ahead.
The sound effect is like he's getting to. Don't get that. Come on. Let me get my stuff out because y'all gonna make me laugh, you know, obnoxiously, and I don't think I want to hear that.
Welcome
You
to
know.
question fit. Go ahead, continue.
All right, so like what was the question again? Come on,
Yeah, got you.
Not you. No, I would say that for the intertwining that you were doing, is that just the nature that you wanted to be, or you never wanted to be in a relationship? Because it sounds like it's a bunch of niggas who never claimed you.
No, not
Holy.
necessarily. Wait.
Holy.
Hold
they,
on.
they think that they break up with the guy, but actually you were not their girl in the first place. If you were their girl, they would have claimed you, they would have taken care of that situation properly, but oftentimes they choose to disclose certain information to make you mad about it, and they want you to leave them. They want you to leave them because they think that they are not able to handle you properly. So yeah, they will be sleeping with another girl and they will let the information leak to you, and then you are like, oh, he cheated on me. Actually, they deliberately do it. They deliberately do this so that you break up with that person, and he doesn't have anything to say. Like they don't wanna like have any kind of headache. Okay, like you say something, then we're done with our relationship. So that's how it works oftentimes.
That's okay. Go
Hold
ahead.
on, because it was 2 questions in one. Like you said, it sounded like a whole bunch of niggas that did not claim me.
Yeah.
You feel me? So
That's what I said.
I feel like it's a whole bunch of niggas that I did not claim at the moment, and I misled it. You know what I'm saying?
So you were playing that?
It's like a I don't know how to say it.
If somebody truly likes you and they wanna like sleep with bunch of dudes, a bunch of girls, they will be able to hide it. Okay, and you cannot just like if they're successful. Okay, if they're losers, you'll find it out. But if they're successful, they will do it in a way because they know the game, and they will do it in a way you will never find out. So yeah, that's the thing if you are living in a godless society. So
It's like when you go through different experiences, you know how to react on certain experiences that you intertwine with. So you know how to maneuver.
Oh, my bad.
You know how to maneuver. No. You
like what kind of thing is that? I always suggest what you should do. The first thing, if you're a woman, the first thing you should be doing in order to find a relationship is that ask somebody who is masculine in your life, who doesn't have any sexual interest in you, and ask them to find out, like ask them to vet out certain guys who might be a predator. Okay, so yeah, you have to ask their help, ask for their help, and then if they're able to do it, that will be a plus point for you. And the second thing is that you should be looking for this security money. If hypergamy is a thing, and I support it, like I support it. If you are not looking for like if you're not into hypergamy, then the guy will not work hard. There will be a loser. Okay, I can be a loser, girls like loser. Okay, no, you should be looking for, if you're a girl, you should be looking for somebody who is making more money than you. Okay, and or at least like 30 to $50,000 a year. If you're making like 20,000, I'm not saying like you should be looking forward to find somebody who is making like 100,000. That's very rare. Like that's like top 5% or maybe top 1% of the earners. Okay, so yeah, there is that. And for guys, if you're looking for to get into a relationship, then you should be looking for somebody who has good character. Of course, the first thing is her looks, and the second thing is her character, and the third thing maybe like her family background and stuff like that, because oftentimes family background has a really good influence on you. So yeah,
know how to maneuver in the next situation you choose to intertwine with. And it's all about
last question for the jury.
No, it's all about
So you never been in a relationship?
I'm not finished. Can I finish, please?
Well, please, sir.
Can I finish? I really want to finish because I feel like if you did not learn your
it's very simple. Like a lot of girls will be like, oh, I want 6 feet tall. No, look for somebody who is like 3 or 4 inches or maybe 5-6 inches taller than you. That should be it. Like if you're looking for a 6 feet guy, there are not enough 6 feet guys in North America. Like what you're looking for, there is just 15%, I think, somewhere around like 15% of the guys are 6 feet tall or taller than 6 feet. So there is that to keep in mind. Like what are you looking for is very rare. Like when you are looking for that chat type of guy, they're gonna just fuck you, and then they will take the L couple of days later, because they know that they have the leverage, because they're very rare to find. But if you are going on the street and if you want to find a beautiful person, you can find beautiful person every couple of seconds or every minute. Okay, like if you go to a mall, you will see. But if you go to a mall, if you want to find like 6 feet tall guys, it'll be rare. Like you will see that, compare it and you will see it. Okay,
lesson from the past, then that's all up to you. Like if you choose to continue the same intertwining with the next person, however you choose to maneuver in, then that's really up to you. Like
you shouldn't be choosing the person alone. You should be choosing a person with somebody who doesn't have any sexual interest, who is a male and masculine figure in your life. that's how you should choose a partner. Like both, like you should have your say and that person should have some saying in that thing. Okay, that will allow you to have a good relationship.
You know, for me in perspective, like I never really
Like
got into
don't just be, oh, if I can feel a connection. Like you'll feel that connection because guys are lying to you. Oh yeah, I feel a really good connection with you. They just cap in.
a bad breakup.
Okay.
So if I said it's done, then it's done.
I'm gonna ask one more question. Yeah, we can move on. I feel like we're just saying a bunch of malarkey, but I want to ask you one final question.
So just get to one question and
No, okay.
let me answer that.
So, are you saying that they wanted to get into a situation, or
Who's they though?
who the fuck you intertwining with? Like,
The person I'm intertwining with.
yeah, did they want to get in a relationship with you, or they were cool with just piping you out? I like
I think piping
Using
you out,
actual
like if you're
words.
Okay.
This intertwining shit
So
sounds too
based
good.
off
Donkey
experience,
fucking.
based off experience, yes, they were cool with just fucking me out and just
And you were cool with it.
yeah, why not? I'm coming to an agreement. It's all about coming to an
You know what we
agreement
call that?
and
A whole
you know.
face.
No, it's not technically a whole face. It's really not.
if you are just going there to get piped, then what do you mean? Like you are a 3 or 4.
If you're not in a committed relationship, it's a whole difference between being single and in a committed relationship.
If
Being in a
you're
committed
having
relationship,
sex casually with a bunch of niggas who don't know what to fuck the shit out of you,
you're standing a whole bunch of niggas, but your whole shit was intertwining with a person. But a whole bunch of niggas is a whole different thing. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like you cannot intertwine with a whole bunch of niggas and intertwine with the person that you're interested in.
So
And
now
you're
it's one
saying it's only just one person. It's only just one
LOL.
person.
so that nigga's toxic, man. Come on, let's keep him moving, bro.
All right. Okay. So we're gonna go to G real quick. G, tell us about your craziest breakup. Try not to keep it somewhat G-rated, not Brooklyn. So go ahead.
No. Yeah, before I say what I'm gonna say about my experience, I just want to clarify Mayday what she's trying to tell y'all. Y'all ain't understanding what her conflict is. But I'm here. This is my friend for 13 years, and I'm gonna sit here and say I ain't gonna front as niggas that want to wife her. And you feel me? She just ain't giving the time of the day for them to do that. She got crazy stories. You feel me?
She's just letting them fuck her.
No, I had a nigga that I had to punch in his face for my friend. You know why? Because I ain't with that shit. You ain't gonna sit here and stalk my friend.
Was his first name Shaggy?
Oh, yeah. You gonna say that? You gonna say that 'cause she like Velma right now, right? But I'm just gonna clarify what she gonna say, and then I'm gonna get to my story.
Go ahead, girl.
Yeah, tell us your story. It's okay. You don't gotta play defense attorney here. Just tell your story.
Okay, so I have a crazy
And don't make
story.
it too long.
Anyway, I think it's very good to learn certain things from this video. Yeah, if you are dealing with girls, you have to learn certain games. And if you are a religious guy, then definitely look at the beauty, look at the character, and look at her background. And if you are a religious girl, then definitely look at whether or not he is able to financially support you. That's the first thing you should be looking for. And the second thing, if you consider a taller guy, yeah, maybe 4 or 5 inches taller than you, or maybe 2 inches, 3 inches, like it depends on your choice. But don't be like, oh, I want a 6 feet tall guys, because there is not enough of those guys out there. So if you want to choose that guy, there is a lot of girls who are also choosing that guy. So basically a pool of like if there is like 60% of the girls who are just looking for a 6 feet tall guys, then a 6 feet tall guys have 4 girls on average. Like there are 15% of them, right? So one guy will be able to like sleep with 4 girls on average, okay? And the other will have like, okay, I think 50% of us are in relationship in North America, right? So 50 to 60%, I think. So yeah, from that perspective, I find it quite fascinating. Like, okay, you have 60% of the girls going for 6 feet tall, and then rest of us, maybe 30% of us are going for like 30% of the girls are going for like the average guy. So yeah, there is that. Like there is a lot of complication over here, so I highly suggest you to be careful about it. Like if you're just looking for a millionaire, they're gonna sleep with like 10, 20 or 30 girls, okay? So yeah, like you cannot just keep them monogamous. I mean, it's a godless society. I told you earlier some of them do believe in God, but they will claim that, oh, Jesus Christ died for our sins, so I can get to have intimate relationship with 30, 40 girls if I want to. And that's what they're doing on a regular basis. I highly suggest you to be educated enough to make certain decisions that will allow you to be much happier than ever before in your life. So yeah, like, don't be just ridiculous, okay? Like, a lot of us are. So yeah, I highly suggest you to do it. And thanks for watching. I'll hope to catch you guys soon. And there is super chats and super thanks option to support this channel as usual, so yeah, do it. And there is Patreon down there in the link, down there in the description box. So yeah, there is that. And also I left the full video link in the description box as well. You can check that out if you want uninterrupted video over there. Then yeah, you can go there and check it out for yourself. And thanks for watching, and I love you guys 3000. Peace out. I think that's the last movie I watched from Marvel. Oh no, actually I watched Black Panther 2 recently, so yeah. Peace out, guys. I'll talk about Black Panther or someday, maybe not right now. Thanks for watching.